Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We from Group 2 will explain underground geotechnical material. Next, we consist of 5 members namely. Member 1, Azelia Raina. Member 2, Elfreda Regina. Member 3, Fatir Altaf. Member 4, Fabian Zidan. Member 5, Adelia Putri. We are from the Mining Engineering Study Program.
I'll be explain about basic aspect of underground geotechnique. Basic aspect of underground geotechnics encompass several important components that must be understood to ensure the success of construction projects. These components include: first, soil characteristic; second, slope stability; third, foundation design; fourth, groundwater control; fifth, drilling technique and material handling.
The first definition. Definition of underground geotechnique. Underground geotechnique is a branch of engineering science that studies the behavior of soil and rock beneath the earth's surface, as well as their interaction with structure built on or within them. Underground geotechnique include analysis and design of foundation, slope stability, groundwater control, and as well as construction technique in underground conditions such as tunnel and mines. The main goal of underground geotechnique is to ensure the safety, stability, and sustainability of construction projects.
I'll be explain about basic aspect of underground geotechnique. Basic aspect of underground geotechnics encompass several important components that must be understood to ensure the success of construction projects. These components include: first, soil characteristic; second, slope stability; third, foundation design; fourth, groundwater control; fifth, drilling technique and material handling.
The next is discussion of basic aspect. The first component is soil characteristic. Soil characteristic are an important foundation in underground geotechnique because of the property of the soil will affect the design and construction of underground structure. And here are some soil characteristics that need to be considered. The first characteristic is density. Soil density indicates how much soil materials contained in certain volume of the soil. High density usually indicates more stable soil that can be better support loads. The second is strength. Strength soil refers to the ability of the soil to withstand loads without experiencing deformation or damage. Soil strength can be measured through laboratory tests such as the unconfined compressive strength test and the bound compressive strength test. The third is permeability. Permeability indicates the ability of the soil to transmit water. Soil with high permeability is more susceptible to water and can lead to erosion or leakage. Next is consistency. Consistency describes the property of the soil undergo deformation when subjected to pressure. Consistency can be divided into several types like such clay, sandy soil, and silt soil. Next is compression. Compression refers to the ability of the soil to undergo deformation when subjected to pressure. More compressibility, soil will experience greater deformation compared to less compressible soil.
Okay, next, slope stability. Slope stability is an important aspect of underground geotechnics because landslide and slope failures can cause structural damage and pose a danger to human life. Here are some factors that affect slope stability. A. Soil pressure. The soil pressure beneath the slope can affect the stability of the slope. This pressure can increase if there is an additional load such as a building or road. B. Soil properties. Soil properties such as density, strength, and permeability also affect slope stability. Soil with high density and good strength tend to be more stable. C. Groundwater. Groundwater can worsen slope stability by reducing soil strength or increasing hydrostatic pressure within the soil. D. Structural load. Structural load, such as building or roads, can worsen slope stability by increasing the ground pressure beneath the slope.
The third aspect is foundation design. Foundation design is an important step in underground geotechnics because an improper foundation can cause structural damage. Here are some aspects to consider in foundation design. The first one is selection of foundation type. The selection of the appropriate foundation type depends on soil condition and structural loads. Commonly used type of foundation are pile foundation, slab foundation, and footing foundation. The second aspect is load calculation. Accurate load calculation is very important in foundation design. The structural load must be calculated by considering the self-weight of the structure, traffic load, and other influencing factors. The third aspect is soil condition. Soil conditions must be thoroughly considered in foundation design. Soil properties such as density, strength, and permeability will affect the foundation's ability to bear loads. The last aspect is field testing. Field testing, such as dynamic testing and static testing, can help determine soil conditions and ensure proper foundation design.
Groundwater control. The next is groundwater control is an important aspect of underground geotechnics because groundwater can cause erosion, leaks, and structural damage. Here are some methods of groundwater control. A. Water retaining wall. Water retaining wall can be used to block groundwater flow to the construction area. This wall can be made from material such as concrete or clay. B. Water pump. The water pump can be used to remove groundwater from the construction area. This pump must be installed correctly to avoid leaks. C. The drain system. The drain system can be used to channel groundwater to the lower areas. This system must be designed properly to avoid leaks. D. Use of absorbent material. Absorbent material such as sand or gravel can be used to absorb groundwater and reduce hydrostatic pressure within the soil.
The fifth is drilling technique and material handling. Drilling technique and material handling is the process affect the quality of excavated material and construction safety. Aspect to consider: a selection of drilling tools, drilling technique, excavated material handling, and use of additional ingredients. Selection of drilling tools. Selection of drilling tools is choose the right drilling tool for an effective and efficient process. Aspect drilling techniques. Drilling techniques goes based on the type of excavation material and field condition. Aspect excavated material handling. Handling excavated material in the correct manner is very important to ensure the quality of the material product. This process includes not only excavation and transportation, but also testing to ensure that the material meets the standards required for use in construction. Aspect use of additional ingredients. Additional material such as concrete additives, chemicals, and other materials are very important in improving the quality of excavated material and reducing the safety risk of underground construction. Next, this is an example of drilling using a rotary drill.
This is a brief overview of oil and gas rotary drilling in less than 2 minutes. In rotary drilling, the drill bit has to be rotated and pushed against the formation. The force required for the bit cutters to engage the formation is obtained from the weight of the steel pipes, which are called the drill string. The torque and rotation is applied either by use of rotary table as shown here or top drive and with the assistance of downhole motor in some applications. A system consists of a large winch called a drawwork with a set of pulleys is used to lift and lower the drill string and control the applied weight. In addition, we need drilling fluids and circulation systems to suspend, carry, and remove the cuttings. The drilling fluid, which is also called mud, is prepared in the mud tanks and pumped by the mud pumps to the drill bit. It travels through pipes and hoses to the swivel, which allows the drill string to be rotated while the mud is pumped through it. The mud is pumped through the drill bit with high pressure and rotated.
Conclusion from our presentation. Basic aspects of underground geotechnics include soil characteristic, slope stability, foundation design, groundwater control, and drilling and material handling techniques. Geotechnical analysis is conducted to determine soil parameters, perform slope stability simulations, and ensure the safety of underground structure. The use of software such as Slope, Plexis, and GeoStudio is very important in conducting geotechnical analysis. Thus, underground construction can be carried out safely and effectively. By understanding the basic aspect of underground geotechnics, we can ensure that the construction of the underground structure is done in a safe, effective, and efficient manner.